My name is Deb, and I'm a mother to 3 boys, 18, 9, and 5 years old. My 5-year-old was apprehended by the ministry. He was taken from me, I was in addiction, and I realized that I needed some help. So I went ahead on my own and got treatment set up out here in Vancouver. I'm from Kelowna. So moved out here, my son Stu stayed in Kelowna in foster care. So I did treatment. I got to talk to him every Tuesday night. Got to talk to him on the phone, didn't see him for the 5 months though. And in part with that, in order to get my son back, I need to get into second stage housing. So I went on my own, I went in the phone book, phoned different organizations, and nobody would help me. But I stumbled on, thank goodness, to Aunt Leah's. So they said, come down for an interview. So I came down, met with Sarah, and she said we'd be a good fit. So I went back to treatment, told my social worker in Kelowna what was going on, got out of treatment in November, moved into the house without my son still. Lived in the house and I wasn't with him, so it was difficult because I have no family out here. The social workers were amazing. They got me into programs. We were talking about parenting because I wasn't sure how I would parent my son again. Went back to Kelowna in November, got my son, got on the bus, I had a social worker from Aunt Leah's meet us, and then we moved into the house, and I didn't know how to parent again. I didn't have much confidence. They showed me how to be a mom again and to have confidence again. The biggest support was for me to have fun again, just because I was like so serious on, I gotta parent right, I gotta do this right. They just showed me how to have fun. The baby group, just hanging with the other moms, just knowing that I wasn't alone, that there was other moms struggling with the same issues. It makes you feel whole again because there's other people and you're not alone. In treatment, I kind of felt like I was alone. I was without my son, ministry had him, but coming into this, I'm not alone. It's just a whole life. It's like there's a whole life in Aunt Leah's just to help you build your own life. I've learned cooking skills because I was a good cook, but then kind of the cheese slid off my cracker and I kind of forgot just the basic skills. To be calm, I would just lose it all the time, and I've just learned calming skills. I got back into school. They helped me with my schooling. Basic parenting skills that you would take for granted, just cleaning up after yourself, cleaning up the house, giving purpose in your life. To see the youth, 18-year-olds, with our little guys, with the 5-year-olds, with the 6-year-olds, and how they interact, you can't get that. You can't go in the community and find that. It's so unique to bring everybody together, and everybody learns from everybody. I think the biggest value that I've taken away from this is to believe in yourself. Because ultimately, you're the person at the end of the day that needs to do it. You can lean on things as much as you want, but you're the one that has to actually show up and do it. And Aunt Leah's has given me that opportunity and let me spread my wings. Aunt Leah's isn't pushy. They don't push you to do something unless you're ready to do it, and they're very open to where you're at. They meet you halfway, always, and that's huge, because other programs push you in a direction that you don't want to be. Aunt Leah's is open to where you're at, so it's huge. The future. So my other 2 children, my 18-year-old now is on his own, so I'm rebuilding relationship, which is huge. My 9-year-old, I'm going through legal aid, and I'm rebuilding relationship with him. And my 5-year-old and I were pretty solid, but always continuously building relationships with him. And I'm going to school, youth justice worker, 2-year diploma program, super stoked about it. To know when you need help and to be strong enough to walk through those doors, if you can just make it through those doors, there's help here.